Oil and gas is a very capital intensive business. Equity is a word that is just naturally placed when you're talking to oil and gas. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite part of equity, and we're actually going to talk about sweat equity. I love sweat equity because this is the cheapest form of equity to acquire. Most of the projects that we place do take a lot of capital, but the biggest portion of the work that is required is sweat equity. You're able to use your labor, your knowledge, your God-given abilities to perform work on a well, and you can turn sweat equity into physical equity. But even greater than that, you took a wellbore that had a lot of problems and issues, but you knew it had the capability of having a cash flow associated with it or appreciation of the assets. By putting this in on the front end, you can turn this 3 to 4 times the value what it's acquired for. A good example of this, we purchased a wellbore from another operator in our region that had a lot of mechanical issues. We knew the wellbore was producing around 200 to 300 MCF a day. We knew that that reservoir was being choked because of mechanical errors and mechanical issues inside the wellbore. When we acquired it at a very low cost basis. And we put more of this in than we did this, and 200-300 MCF a day will be turning into 600 to 700 in a very short period of time. So you're almost doubling to tripling the amount of money this well produces on a day rate, but you didn't dump a whole bunch of this in there. You used your abilities, your knowledge, your know-how, your own crews, and your hard work ethic to turn this into this. When it comes to equity markets, the number one thing I look at, instead of how much is it going to cost me to do it, is how much sweat equity can I put in it and turn that sweat equity into actual equity and cash flow. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what we have next.